Hi everyone, it's Chanel with the Toy Box blog. Today we are continuing our three-part series on screen time. So we just discussed in our previous video screen time use for parents and how it impacts a child's development. And now we're looking at screen time use for a newborn up to a child age 2. So the synopsis is don't expose your children to screen time if they're under the age of 2. That's it. And we're done. Just kidding. We're not done. Although I wish. So anyway, screen time for this population is kind of tricky because as a parent, we need to be aware of our personal screen exposure and how it can impact a child at this young age. And then also if we passively just plop a tablet or a phone in front of a child and assume that they're learning all these great things, because that's unfortunately not really true. There's not great development that happens from a screen. Think about it. If you're not actively engaging in your environment and learning those cause and effect skills and developing visual perceptual abilities, to stack blocks or something, a screen cannot produce that for you. So they're not healthy for your child's development, and I highly encourage you to reevaluate how much screen time exposure your child does have. Again, another thing to note is if your child is exposed to screen time at this young age, there's not a lot of great reciprocal relationship building because you're not talking to them. You're just allowing the screen to do it for them, and there's no engagement and relationship building, which can impact relationships way further down the road as well. Another thing to pay attention to is actually just attention. Again, we kind of noted it with relationship building, but if they're just paying attention to the screen or if you're on your screen and you're not paying attention to your child, you're not developing those good relationship skills. And then if a child plays with their screen all the time, they're again not exploring their environments. They're not taking that time to learn how to stack towers and build things and create and do all of these wonderful things that children typically do at a young age. It can be detrimental for their further growth and development. So again, the synopsis here really is if you have a child under the age of 2, do not expose them to screen time and monitor their use. So this is part 2 of our 3-part series on screen time, and I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for series 3. Thanks, everyone.